Ladies and gentlemen, episode 11. We are here. Night of Champions predictions. And you know I had to bring my buddy JLO. Oh, look at him, man. Oh, Lord. Whose shirt is that, JLO?
That's CM Punk, baby.
Oh, man, I forgot about him already. Dang, because, hey, God darn it. Man, that was really good. Sometimes I wish someone could put me to sleep. Just All right, so we are here to talk Night of Champions. We still have a SmackDown that has not aired yet at this point, and then we have Night of Champions. So before I get into Night of Champions, what did you think about Raw? And most importantly, what do you think about that John Cena pipe bomb?
Oh, the was that
That was
SmackDown?
yeah, that was last SmackDown. So there's still SmackDown that hasn't aired yet, but that was the last one.
That was I mean, that was kind of like what the kids do now, that chat G what is that called? The AI. It was like an AI pipe bomb version.
I loved it, man.
Plagiarism. No, it was good. Like I never thought it was going that way, but I kind of was like suspicious because they brought Truth back, and then in their first that first run, Truth was involved. So I was wondering if that was. I didn't think that was going to happen though, but uh, I mean, it was his best promo since he turned heel for sure.
Absolutely, man. I CM Punk, say what you want to say about the man. He brings the best out of people. I mean, every storyline he's ever been involved with, and I mean, even with Straight Edge Society, that was cool. I love that.
Mhm.
And the only thing I've ever had against him is when he left WWE, and I get it. And we don't know all the facts and so on. But he came back, and man, I mean, he's been putting on some great shows, great matches. I mean, every storyline he's been involved with, I'm hooked. So welcome back, CM Punk. But we'll get into predictions of who's gonna win. But so all right, so I loved it. As far as in Cena's pipe bomb, I thought it
Yeah,
was very well played out because, like you said, with R-Truth being involved last time, CM Punk laying in the table where John Cena was laying in there. I mean, it was all
right.
set up very well and wow, very well spoken. And as Ryan said, give it to CM Punk for laying in the table all that time because that was a long promo. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, and they didn't cut. He was just in the shot most of the time too.
Yeah, I would have fell asleep by that time. I would have been, what's going on? So I mean, he was knocked out, right? So
He did say that at that fan fest that for some reason the Slim Jim table hurts a lot more than a regular table. So he said he had beef with Slim Jim.
Howard the Slim Jim. All right, so let's talk about Night of Champions. So before I get into that, how excited are you for this card?
Um, I mean it's a pretty good card. I'm excited for to see where this is gonna go. I'm hoping it's I don't know Cena's matches have ended weird, so I'm hoping it's something decent. But yeah, it's a pretty good card.
Okay, I agree. I always like Night of Champions. I don't know why. I know it's never been like the biggest event, but they've always been entertaining,
Mhm.
and I like how they brought King of the Ring back. Got some two really cool King and Queen of the Ring matches. We'll get into that. But let's start. I'm going to start off with the first match, and this was just announced on Raw. Grudge match: Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross, aka Randy Sullivan's favorite. Randy, I know you're watching this. Congratulations, your man's got a match. And what do you think about this? What do you think about both wrestlers? And as far as and what are your thoughts about this match?
I like both wrestlers. I liked Cross and NXT. I did not like obviously Vince's reboot of when they brought him up. Sammy is always decent. I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know if they're actually gonna turn Sammy heel or if it just got thrown in because Dominic supposedly is hurt. So
Now, I have a question about that. Is Dominic really hurt? I don't know. I haven't read anything about it.
I don't know. I read some things where he is scared to go over there. I don't know how true those are though. Those are just rumors. I don't know how hurt if he's actually hurt or not. I have no idea. Or if it's storyline, I don't know.
Yeah, I actually kind of thought that too. Well, I didn't know if it was Dominic or AJ Styles because if Dominic was injured, I thought we would have heard about it before then, unless if he did some type of injury that was non WWE related, right? So,
Yeah, I don't know.
whatever it is, I respect that, and I'm actually glad that they had this match to replace it because a lot of people have been wanting to see it. Both of these wrestlers have had a lot of interaction, and both these wrestlers can put on a great match,
Yeah. Yep.
And I mean, the crowd, the fans, I mean, they've been begging to have a cross match, and I really hope to see he gets a push. At the same time, I mean, I would like to see Sammy get a push. I'm not gonna say Sammy's turning heel though, because I've said that like 3 or 4 times, and it has not happened yet. So I'm done with it. Sammy, stay face. I love you no matter what. So who do you think's gonna win this?
Oh man, I don't know. They've been so weird lately. I would think Cross, just with people clamoring for it, but who knows, man? This feels like I don't know what has happened in the past year, but it feels like out of touch old Vince WWE right now. So they might push Zayn. I don't know, but I guess if I had to choose, I would pick Cross.
Okay. All right, you're gonna pick Cross. I'm gonna say Sammy.
Okay,
The
I mean,
reason
yeah,
why I'm saying Sammy is because he has taken a lot of L's lately,
yeah,
and Saudi Arabia loves him.
okay,
They love Sammy, so I think the prince is over there like, hey, we need a match with Sammy, and I think this match was going to come on no matter what about the AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio because they love him over there.
okay, yeah.
And I
I can
just
see him
think
winning.
he comes out, he's going to get a huge pop, and then I think he's going to get the win. But you could be right. I'm not sure. I mean, if whoever's watching this, if you think different, please let us know. I mean, like I said, this is a great match. I'm excited. I really hope this match opens up the event, but I'm not sure because I've been way off on that prediction. So,
Yeah,
all right. So let's talk about the street fight. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. And now this just got added on too, right? And well, I mean, what do you think about this? I mean, I'm really excited. It's a street fight.
I I like Rhea. I like Rhea a lot, so I'm sure it'll be good. But I could care less about Raquel. But
Whoa,
it's just my
whoa,
opinion.
whoa,
I mean,
man.
the whole tag team thing on both sides is ridiculous. How little they defend it, but
Yeah, absolutely, man. And that's
maybe
both
she'll prove me wrong.
the men and women's tag team matches. Remember, they used to have to defend those like almost every week. Now it's
Yeah,
like that. It's like the heavyweight or WWE champions. Like they're defending them like once every 5 months.
yeah. Ever since that, was it Royal Rumble where they had that tag match and they got like no response? So I don't know if they're like gun shy because of that, but yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be good. I mean, street fights usually are pretty decent.
Do we both say that Rhea's just going to win this one?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
All right. Well, I don't think Rhea's going to win this.
Oh no, no.
No, just because
Oh,
I
you
think
think? Go ahead.
no, I think Raquel Rodriguez is going to win it and start building this relationship with
With Roxanne,
Roxanne.
and they're
Yes.
gonna be the tag team.
I think that this is a perfect opportunity to do where she kind of slowly takes Liz's part and she's going to take the tag team championships.
Hmm.
Then she's going to take Dominic or Judgment Day first, like the spot, and
Yeah,
then Dominic. And then it would set up a perfect feud between both of them by the time Liv gets, as far as in healed and back
yeah,
up. I think that would be such a great storyline. And it seemed like they were already going with that before Liv got injured. So this is just a perfect opportunity. So, I mean, I Rhea is, I mean, of course, she's a beast, right? But this Raquel Rodriguez, man, she's tough, man.
yeah.
I
She's
mean,
big.
she tossed Rhea on that table like it was nothing,
Yeah.
so but that's the only thing I say. I think Raquel Rodriguez is going to take it.
Okay.
So, I mean, if anyone thinks different, let me know. But I like a good storyline, and they've had a lot of slow burns, and I enjoyed those in this new era of WWE. All right, so Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, the United States Championship. Before I get into this, when Solo Sikoa first came out, I didn't really like buy in that he was just this flipping brute that could just take out the people like they had him on. Now, Jacob Fatu, I believe it, man. He's a beast. I mean, the Samoan werewolf, man, that name fits him, right? I didn't buy that in Solo, but they started letting him talk and like starting him be like let him be himself. Man, he has got such charisma, man. He's funny, man. And the facial expressions alone, man. It's just I'm in. I'm a Solo fan. Now, I mean, what are your thoughts? And I mean, who do you think are winning? Obviously, Jacob Fatu, man. He's just prime time. He's the future. He's gonna be like in the main events sooner than later, in my opinion. What are your thoughts?
I think Jacob is gonna win. It could be a DQ though. But yeah, I like Jacob Fatu a lot. I think he
Yes.
stepped in the spotlight pretty fast. So
He's cool, man. He moves fast. He's a beast. He's a wrecking ball. But man, Solo Man's got a lot of charisma. And you notice like the fans are starting to notice that in the live shows.
yeah,
He's not getting booed as much and people are liking him. And
yeah.
so I hear that they're thinking about turning on face. But
Solo,
yeah. But obviously not right now, just because, Jacob Fatu is way over. So
yeah.
all right. I honestly think Jacob Fatu's the no DQ makes sense. Or, I mean, you could put, I don't know, that's hard to say because you could put Solo, the belt on him. And I mean, this feud still has a lot of gas in it. This could keep going, man. These two guys could put on a great show. Both are really great in ring performers. And
Yeah, all gas, no brakes with it.
yeah. Yeah, I mean. Oh man, but I'll go with you, man. I want to argue with you, but I want to say Jacob Fatu is going to retain. If Solo wins, though, I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be upset one bit. All right, so let's get into the King and Queen of the Ring tournament finale. So, how have you liked? So let's start with Queen of the Ring. How have you liked the matches and the people who were involved in this?
I like the people that were involved. I didn't like the what was it? The first matches were what, like four-way?
I didn't like that either, right?
Yeah, I didn't like that because of just like all the people that were in it. They could have had so many good matchups, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, a lot of talent in those fatal
Yeah,
four ways. Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. I was like, God dang! I mean, it's like any of these people could win. What do you think about the finals? It's funny. I thought Jade Cargill was going to be in the final automatically. I
Yeah,
did not see an Oscar. I knew Oscar. I think they announced she was coming back.
yeah,
I didn't see her coming back, but man, she's been looking powerful, and I've been loving the face paint. That is cool.
yeah. I think she's a. I like her, but I think she's like a Triple H favorite since the NXT days. I think he was still there when they brought her in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like both.
I would think you would be a big fan of the face paint since you're like a huge juggalo and with the face paint, you're like, juggalettes. Who
I
do
mean,
you
I do love Finn Balor Demon Days, so
Yeah, and Insane Clown Posse. Let's add that in, right? So who do you think is gonna win? Asuka or Jade Cargill? I mean, both
I
are
think I
awesome.
think Jade.
Okay, I think Asuka's gonna win. I think Asuka's gonna take it. I don't know what's going on with Jade Cargill. They made like this big presentation she's coming back, and they stuck her in like the tag team division with Bianca, and then she had like the injury and came back. I don't know. I
Well, I
want to see
think
her to
I
win.
want to say that they did that to train her more because she's been a lot better since she's come back since that hiatus.
Yeah, and
I mean, I could be wrong,
I
but
gotta represent my girl Jay. She from Duval. So I got to represent her, but I think Asuka's going to win because, as you said, it Triple H, man, he is a fan, big
Yeah.
fan of Asuka, and
Yep.
but the crowd has been nuts for her.
Hmm.
And you know what, this is one of those situations that I'm not going to be upset whoever wins in this. Both are
No, I
well
like them both.
deserving. Yes, absolutely. I would like to see both of them with the championship around their waist. I mean, I
Hmm.
don't think Asuka never really got that big push with it, when she had the champ.
Right.
And but then Jade Cargill, that would be something new for her, and that would be
Hmm.
a big milestone. So whoever wins, I'm happy with, right? So what about let's get to the King of the Ring. Exact same feelings about the Fatal Four Ways. I was like, wow, Jesus, I want all these people to win.
Yeah.
Who would you want to see in the finals of the King of the Ring before Cody and Randy took? Well, did you want Randy to in it?
Yeah. I mean, I'll always want Randy to be in it until he can't go anymore. But
Can you do the Randy pose for us? Ladies and gentlemen,
something like that.
I've been watching this man do this since like 2000 and when did that pose first came out? Like 4 or 5, maybe 3, maybe 2.
Yeah. I mean, he. Yeah. I mean, it's all I had for 10 years when Punk was gone. So
Oh man. So Randy and who else did you want to see Cody in it?
yeah, I didn't. I mean, I'm fine with the final. I didn't. There wasn't any one specific that I feel like anybody that was in it, I wouldn't have been too angry.
Okay.
I mean, I can't really think of everybody that was all in it right now.
Do you think either one of these guys is going to be turning heel on Saturday? Saturday morning?
Well, I mean, I think didn't Cody himself say it that he's at the tail end of his face?
No, well, yeah, but he said like 1 to 3 years. And
Uh,
yeah, so that's what because I saw that, and of course, like on the internet, like on social media, they always do like the clickbait.
right.
Cody says he's turning heel, and but then if you actually like look what he said like 1 to 3 years. He says like something like he doesn't know how long his baby face could run. Maybe something could change 1 to 3 years, but I don't know. A lot of people keep saying that Cody Rhodes is going to turn heel. I don't see it right now.
Right now, no, I don't know
Yeah.
if either of them will turn heel right now because I was hearing like rumors too about like an Avengers team taking out Cena. So
Oh wow, man! They need Hey, do they need an Avengers team to take out CM Punk? I didn't think so.
they need a Shield
All
or
right.
Ryback.
Oh, Ryback. God, I miss him. Man, let's bring Ryback back. All right. So, who do you have winning this? Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton.
Cody.
What? Not RKO?
I don't see Randy. I don't see Randy winning. I don't see any point in it.
I mean, he can get his 15-time championship belt, right? No?
I mean, he could, I guess.
I love Cody to death. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he's amazing. He's the new John Cena, right? I mean, he's the face of the company. Seems like a really great guy. And but I don't know. I thought they would have I don't know. I just honestly think that it would be cool to see Randy as the champion again. Or if he turns heel, I mean, Randy and I discussed this in the last week's episode. I would love some heel Orton. I mean, no one does it better like he does.
No, he's a good heel.
Yeah, so I mean, I get it. The world loves him, as it's hard for him to be a heel at this point of his life because everybody loves him. I
Mhm.
mean, he could just go out there and do this for 45 minutes and people going bananas.
Yeah, Ryan Kloss usually goes nuts for that.
God, dude, Ryan Kloss, biggest Randy Orton fan we know. Oh, if I gotta see him in another Randy Orton shirt, I just don't know what I'm gonna do, right? All right, so but I'm with you. I as much as I would like to see Randy Orton win, I think Cody's gonna take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. So main event, undisputed WWE Championship on the line. CM Punk versus John Cena, our champion, the last real champion. Let's get into this, man. So one second, JLo. JLO and I have been beefing for so many years about John Cena and CM Punk ever since they started their rivalry. So this for some reason this guy has just been a huge CM Punk fan. And don't get
It's
me
your
wrong.
fault
Yes, I am actually yes. I used to
because you
love
got us back into it when he was with beefing with The Rock, and you're
yes.
the only one cheering for him. And then that promo with him and The Rock, I was like, oh, I like this guy a lot.
Yeah, and it's funny because when oh man, that was a long time ago
That was a long time ago.
when The
Yeah,
Rock did the People's Champ and CM Punk came out of nowhere and put him to sleep.
yeah.
I was bought in, dude. I was like CM Punk. I remember ordering a shirt like that night. I was like, I'm in. CM Punk is the man. And I liked him before. And like I said, I liked everything he's ever done with WWE. I did not get to see much of him in AEW, but from what I hear, it wasn't much. Uh,
His best stuff was right away. I think MGF feud was the best thing he did. So
okay, yeah, maybe I'll have to catch some of that. But I just didn't get a chance to watch any of that. And I just man, I was at that Raw after he left, and I'll never forget his music plays. Chicago goes bananas. We're at the Raw in Chicago, me and my man James Creed, my manager, and he said, and then I remember Paul Heyman comes out, dude. What the biggest rib to Chicago because people thought he was
you
back,
were
right?
there
Yeah,
because Lindsay and I were there too.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I was
Yeah,
definitely
he
there.
took he the energy like it was smart, but yeah, it was terrible. Like Paul Heyman came out to his music, and like people, the energy just went out, and they were dead.
He
They were
killed the
dead.
crowd the
Yeah,
whole
we were.
night.
Yeah, the energy was gone the whole
The
night.
whole night. It was such a rib to the live audience that they probably regretted that because no event, like everyone was just so out of it. And CM Punk, man, and like I said, I don't know facts or anything like that happen. And people leave for their reasons, and it's personally none of our business, right? It just, man, it took forever for him to come back. And I remember he always said, I'm not coming back. No, not for me. I'm done. And maybe the checkbook got low, right? The bank account. Things are expensive. So AEW first start signing them checks, and WWE, they sign them bigger checks, right? So he's back, but I love him. I love this return. I'm still gonna have beef with him just because you and Ryan just love him so much. So I got to go against my buddies. So
By the way, you were talking about that Miz thing, and it was uncalled for, but it wasn't like it came out of nowhere. The Miz was talking shit about because he had just come. CM Punk just came back for that Fox show. I forgot what it was called.
oh
So
yeah,
then
I
he
forgot
said
about that.
he changes the culture or something. So then the Miz is like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't change the culture or anything, but I'm on this show today." I mean,
Yeah,
the response was out of line, but
yeah, absolutely. The response was just pure nastiness, man. And dude, and the Miz, man, the Miz knows how to flip and capture an audience, dude. He's gonna take a jab at whoever, man. I mean, dude. Look at him, man. He's flipping. He's got his seniority at WWE right now, man. He's
yeah,
getting he's getting his full pension.
they squashed it. So
Oh, they did. Oh, good, good. Because you know
yeah,
what? I
I don't think
love
Punk really has
Miz.
a choice though.
Yeah, I love
It's,
Miz and I love CM Punk. I love them both. But let's talk about the real champion, John
yeah,
Cena. Right?
yeah.
Who's winning
Okay.
this?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I believe John Cena's gonna win, or it's not gonna be a clean finish. I don't see Punk winning. I don't see the belt. He either leaves with the belt and they do a new one or something. I don't, or they just have the one, or Cody takes it from him. But I don't see CM Punk beating him at this.
There's a lot of rumors saying that John Cena is leaving without that championship on Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I keep seeing people like writing about it. I would personally love, and I don't know where I said this or posted this. I would love to see CM Punk win it and Seth Rollins cash in and just take it from him.
That might happen. Yeah.
I think that would be cool. It would or I don't know. As much as I want to see Cena with the championship, it's time we need face Cena to come back. And I mean, like you said, his promo on SmackDown was phenomenal. Probably the best thing he's done since his heel run. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I think a lot of this live audience are having a hard time, a hard conflict, just buying into him as a heel.
yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. He needs to be sent out with people cheering for him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And I mean,
I mean,
this
it could happen.
yeah,
I mean, that's a good call. That could happen. That wouldn't surprise me.
yeah, and you finally, you know what? Hey, look, CM Punk took out Cena, so it shows, CM Punk still got it right,
Mhm.
and it could be something like where John Cena tries to hit CM Punk with the belt, like he's for some reason that's been his go-to, man.
I know.
Like
That's
it,
what I'm talking about. It's so weird.
yeah, like this old school heel move, man. I love it. I
Like
flipping love it.
him and Travis Scott till Travis Scott had to leave because that documentary came out. So
I
about
haven't
Astroworld.
I haven't watched it, but I did read some headlines saying it was about a devil worshipping cult or something like that. And I was like, oh, let me check that out. But I think that would be cool, and CM Punk to say, yeah, I still got it. And then here comes Seth, man.
Yeah,
He gets eight tsunamis, three spears, oh, 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 oh. And
gets that
then,
spray tan all over him.
and then he's all orange. And then, Seth comes in and does like three curb stomps.
Yeah,
Uh, I
yeah, for
mean,
sure could happen.
yeah, I mean, that's just that would be very interesting. It'd be a great way to end an event. But John Cena could take it either way. I mean, I just know who the last real champion is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah. Hey, by the way, I ordered you and Ryan this shirt. It's coming in the mail. All right.
that's fine. I mean, they did tease Punk and Cody again, so I don't know what that means if that involves a belt or not. So
Yeah. Yeah, and that's another thing is if Cody wins, I want to see him feud with someone else besides John Cena. We've seen it.
yeah,
I mean, we've seen it. Unless the people want to see him get his rematch, but I think it would make more. I don't know. Now, who am I? I just either way, I'm happy. I'm always gonna watch it. Like I said to Randy, I stuck it out through the PG era. It's no going back, man.
dude, yeah, it's phew. I was talking about the day I spent $80 to see a pay per view in with Big Show come in and knock everyone out.
Oh
And I'm like, this
man.
is the end.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
those old man Vince days are kind of rough.
Yeah. So I mean, a
The
lot of people.
gender champ.
A lot of people criticize WWE now, but man, if you watch the whole PG era, man, that was just about as low as it went.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
forget how bad it was. Yeah.
yeah, and I mean, some great stars came out of that era, but man, there
Mhm.
was just a lot of downs, a lot of lows. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Oh man, well, that was the whole card of Night of Champions. I mean, anything else you got?
I don't think so. No,
I
I just yeah,
I'm excited for the match. I can't wait. I
yeah.
love how a lot of people are against it coming on so early, but I like that, man. I'll be able to, to check that out and then I still have the rest of my night, later that night. So,
Hmm.
I mean, they got to do what they got to do, At the end of the day, Saudi Arabia's writing them checks and WWE wants to cash them, right? Well,
Right.
TKO wants to cash them, right? So,
Yes, very much so.
well, JLo, I just want to thank you for joining me again.
Thanks
It's
for having
always,
me.
oh, absolutely, man. It's always a pleasure talking with you. Everyone, thank you for watching. Remember, like, share, subscribe, share with everyone. And I love everyone's feedback, man. It's really cool that people, especially in our wrestling chat, they always commentate about certain things, especially about the little cartoons I make. They're all true. But everyone, hey, have a good night. Have a good one. Thank you, JLo. See y'all.